Yo, how's it going, everybody? You already know who it is, what it is. It's your boy, basedKaruma. That's me, and we're gonna be playing some more Final Fantasy. Hope you guys enjoy the content. Let's go ahead and get into it. Sorry, if you know, you know. I've just been out of it these past few. I've just been getting through it. Let's get this started. Esto. I'm not forcing myself though, chat. It's a good thing. Just taking my time. Taking my time, taking it easy. Oh, I forgot to check that FC bus. All in due time. What's up, Koana? We had a child. Sorry to bring your sister back in these state. He's like, what the?
You are returned! Wait there! I'm coming down!
He's like a choto mate. Leaps like Wook. Just jump off the balcony.
Where's Lamachi? What happened inside the dome?
So much to tell.
So my brother is gone.
Yes.
Yet the danger remains. And you must soon sally forth unto an unknown reality.
Hey, Kona!
Lamachi, is this boy perhaps?
Yes, your nephew.
This is Zorolja's son, Kululja.
I see. Time did flow differently inside the dome. If he is our brother's child, then... Kululja, was it? My name is Kona, and I am Lamachi's brother.
You're her brother? You'll find none more dependable than Kona. He's family, and he'll take good care of you.
A pleasure to meet you, Kululja.
A pleasure to meet you too, Uncle Kona.
Oh, my heart.
Well, I suppose I am your uncle.
My heart.
But simply Kona will do.
But you're old now, Uncle Kona. My fucking chest.
You're all confused, and little wonder. Rest assured, all will be explained in due course. But for now, I want to make one thing clear. Kululja is his own person. He had no part in his father's crimes. If you have anger towards Zorolja you need to express, Kona and I will gladly hear you. But you will treat Kululja as you would any child, with kindness.
As we should. The boy's done no wrong.
Yes, the vow of resolve speaks true.
My heart.
So, will you tell me what happened?
I raised these
Lahatia
people.
has given me a summary, but I would hear your detailed accounts.
I raised everyone on screen
Can we
right
walk
now.
while we chat? I want to see how things are in the city.
In that case, let us make our way to Bright Plume Post.
You're all my children.
Our soldiers remain on high alert, but if the threat of invasion has passed, I will bid them take a well-earned rest.
We're a family. Cards into palms. Alright, so we go this way. And it's actually called A New Family.
I'm my own person. I am. Even though I knew all was well, I'm still comforted to see Lamatia with my own eyes.
It was indeed Zorolja's realm inside the dome. A realm he ruled jointly with Steen. He is the king of resolve, and she the queen of reason. just like you and me here. Their people live very different lives compared to ours. But like us, they live them to the fullest. And Sphene is a big part of that. She's a considerate and approachable ruler who treats everyone as family.
You and her must have gotten along well.
We did. But out of love for her people, she's chosen the wrong path. They're a good folk, the Alexandrians. They welcomed us into their homes, and treated us with kindness and respect. But Zoraljaw slaughtered them. Slaughtered those he was meant to protect, for his own ends.
By the gods. Tell me how this came to pass.
My shoulder has been so stiff lately.
Father, that a king should harm his own people.
When his attack on Tulialo failed, Zoraljaw sought to gain more power. So he ordered his people executed and harvested their souls.
What drove him to commit such an atrocity?
He claimed he wanted to bring the entire world under his dominion. But that was just a means to achieve his true desire.
My grandfather. He was a great person, right? Maybe my father wanted to prove he was his own person. That he wasn't just a great person's son. I dare say you are right. As the resilient son, our father's trueborn heir, he bore the weight of expectation. That weight was clearly greater than any of us had imagined. That's probably why he was who he was. And why he didn't want me.
Damn it all. If only we had tried harder to reach out to him. Let's keep moving.
Growing up, I envied my brother. But that envy may have added to his burdens. What my father did was wrong. He had to be stopped. But I'm glad I could learn a little about the person he was.
Zoraljaw had become unimaginably powerful. It was only with Karuma's help that we managed to defeat him. And now I have a responsibility to the people of Alexandria. And above all to Zoraljaw. I promised, didn't I? I wanted us to become family. And it isn't only out of obligation. Since I've gotten to know you, I've come to really like you. You might not be my nephew by blood, but we're family to the end. We'll always be there to help each other, isn't that right?
Right.
we've been through, we're already as good as family.
What?
What do you mean, what? The more family you have, the merrier, don't you think? Come on, let's head into the barracks.
Koana? Nani? She's been calling me fam though. Since like the 5th quest. She's like, you're family now.
Not bad. They both show some skill.
I'd like to be family with you too, Karuma.
Aw, Galuja. Stop it. I can't take your adorableness.
Like Papa did by taking us in, I want to make my family bigger. You wouldn't mind some extra family too, right, Karuma?
Come on, guys. I don't have no kids.
I'm glad I could hear what happened in the dome. But I'm sorry that you had to bear such a heavy burden, Lamadi.
Lamadi.
Don't be. As vow of resolve, it was something that I had to do. Besides, it was your ingenious strategy that kept Tuliyalal safe. Asking you to rule with me was definitely one of my better ideas.
It was because we all fought as one that we could repel the invaders, and then only with the aid of Rutra and his kin. Thanks to Alphanod and Estinian interceding for us, we were able to swiftly forge an alliance with Radzadhan. And when the dragons appeared in our skies, I felt that this was it, the Tuliyalal you had envisioned. We owe our new allies a great debt, and I hope that we can repay them one day.
Indeed. Once I've dealt with matters, we should go and thank them in person.
Karuma had told me as much, but you still have work to do, yes?
Yes. I need to find Sphene. She harmed our people so that her own might live. But as I was raging at her deeds, I realized something. Just because Tuliyalal is safe doesn't mean I can ignore what becomes of Alexandria. That's the kind of thinking that led to conflict in the old days. I want to help the Alexandrian people live in peace and happiness. And the only way to do that is to stop Sphene from walking her path.
Very well, Lamadi. Just promise me you will take care.
I promise, Koana.
I wish there was something I could do to help.
It's nice to be home, even if only for a while. Thanks for coming with me, Karuma.
While I had anticipated this, I still can't help but worry.
I'm sorry that I have to go away again so soon. But even setting Speen aside, some of our own people may be among the endless. I can't just sit around and leave everything to the others.
I understand. I have matters here well in hand, so do what you must. Karuma, for all you've done for us, for our nation and our family, I fear I can never express sufficient gratitude. But thank you, from the bottom of my heart. I understand Zorolja spared no souls for reviving himself in battle. His pride wouldn't permit him to do otherwise, I expect.
I wish there was something
Well, it was good to catch Koana up. Now we'll talk to the soul, HM.
Who might this be from?
Hello. That's right, Karuma is with me. Is that so? In that case, let's meet at Sunperch. See you soon. Ishtola is heading back. I dare to hope she's found a way to pursue Speen. If you all wanted to go on ahead to Sunperch, I'll pay our soldiers a quick call.
Apologies for the wait.
You're all here. Then that means...
Aye. We believe we've found a way to travel to the reflection to where Speen has retreated.
I was busy providing aid in Solution 9, so I haven't heard the details myself. Could you start from the beginning, Ishtola?
Per Speen's own words, the gate atop Everkeep was opened and closed by the power of interdimensional fusion. And it was the artifact known as the key that allowed her to control it. According to Keatonram, the key was brought with me to the source 20 years ago. It was then kept here in the palace until its theft by Zorolja, who used it in Yasolani to fuse a portion of our world with this reflection. Following Zorolja's demise, Speen claimed the key and disappeared through the gate. But where exactly did that gate lead? In seeking the answer, we took another look at orogenics and made a startling discovery. As you all know, there should have been one more level at the summit of Everkeep.
The 12th level, the King of Resolve's royal abode.
Right. But when you actually went there, you saw that it didn't exist. Curious, we analyzed Orogenics' logs to see where the memories of the departed were being sent. And where should it be, but through the gate, to the missing 12th level.
That level alone must have lain outside the fused region, and so was left behind.
Then it means...
It means that beyond the gate lies not just any reflection, but the one from which Alexandria originally hailed. 'Tis Fiend's home world, and she has returned there to join the memories of her departed citizens. But as the key lies with her on the other side, we haven't the means to reopen the gate.
Forgive me, but I thought we already knew she had gone home, or at least it seemed obvious to me. What I want to know is, how do we pursue Sphene if the gate here is closed?
We use another gate, and it just so happens we know where one is.
The Sky Deep Cenote.
All evidence suggests that the gate there leads to the world whence the Alexandrians and I came.
But assuming that's true, how can we open it?
That is what we shall find out, using the code in this earring.
As you'll recall, Kryle's earring is in fact a data storage device. An analysis of it yielded a code, something used to control a contraption, and a very large one at that.
Given the circumstances of Kryle's arrival in the Source, we believe that said contraption is the gate to the Golden City. This is admittedly an educated guess, but we are quite hopeful that it will work.
Let's fucking go. Secret Kryle key.
To make such progress in so short a time. You really are amazing.
Probably took longer than we think.
We couldn't have done it alone. The credit must go to the members of Oblivion for acquiring the information we needed, Shale especially.
Right then, it seems the plan is set. To the Sky Deep Cenote.
Aren't we going yet?
You should stay here.
I've told the officers of the Landsguard about my intention. They fully support our endeavor.
Begging your pardon, Karuma, but might I have a moment there setting forth?
Oh, you're already going to give him the thing?
Yes. I had thought to save it for later, but in light of these developments, I feel now is the time. As Lamati says, I have something for you. Please come with me to Bayside Betty.
I'm gonna get a thing. What thing? What's the thing? Oi, 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 oi. Oi, oi, oi. Oi, 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 oi. the thing.
Are these all shops? It's so different from Solution 9.
Kiki, I hope you like it.
Tulialo is safe in no small part due to your valor. As a token of our appreciation, I have commissioned special equipment for you.
Oh my.
While it is inadequate as an expression of gratitude, I pray it will serve you well in your coming mission.
It apparently incorporates foreign technology. Leave it to Kawana to request such a thing, eh?
Muasant yonder has the equipment in his keeping. Just say the word, and he will bring it out.
You may now obtain job-specific gear from Muasant. The weapons and gear obtained can be equipped at level 99. However, all item stats will be subject to item level sync.
Oh, that's some good gear, actually. Holy shit. Yeah, look at that pistol. Revolver. I like it. I like it. Some real high quality shit. It's smooth. It looks nice. It looks nice. Wait, what? Oh, I see, I see. So then wait, why isn't this? I see, because that glams on this. Soka. The control alt maybe. Nope. I really wish they made the lunchbox toggleable. It's just distracting.
I'll bet it looks good on you. These arms and armor are the work of our finest artisans. I can vouch for their quality and functionality both.
With your shiny new gear, I reckon you're ready for anything. Come, let's head to the Sky Deep Cenote.
Access to the area is presently restricted per my orders, so I shall accompany you.
No, come girl. You're still out. Lean with it, rock with it.
The City of Gold, where it all began.
And here we are again.
It feels like a lifetime ago that we were last here.
This place is a little scary. I don't know if I could come here alone.
Koana has already gone inside, but I couldn't help but take a moment. Just being here takes me back. And it wasn't even that long ago that we visited for the rite. So much has happened since then.
Truly. Guided by my grandfather's letter, I crossed the seas in search of answers. What awaits us on the road ahead, I know not. But I shall walk it to the end with you all.
Come on, let's go.
Electrope everywhere one turns, harboring vast amounts of lightning. This place is very much alive. Krile, try holding your earring to the terminal.
No luck.
Don't give up yet. The terminal reads the code. It might just need higher clearance. Galulja, would you give it a try? Me? If the king's authority is passed to you, then the gate ought to open.
But I leave behind that which I've gained by the sweat of my brow. It is yours to embrace or spurn.
What?
The earring. It really was.
Remarkable. A void gate is forced open with a blast of ether, and thus appears as a tear in the fabric of reality. In contrast, this is the stitchwork of a master, neatly hemmed, without a thread out of place. A power to be reckoned with. But now isn't the time to marvel. If Galuljar can open the gate, then so too can Sveen close it. 'Twould be wise to employ magics in its defense, both to maintain its stability and ward off interference. While I am able to invoke said magics, I cannot sustain them alone. I require another to channel with me, and in unison.
For that role, I do humbly volunteer myself. But even our combined efforts offer no certainty of success. Might we prevail upon the two of you to lend your support?
Of course. If coordination between mages is required, few would be better suited than Alize and myself.
Shall I remain as well?
While your presence would be welcome. I'd rather you joined the expedition team. For despite our earnest efforts, the gate may well end up closed once more. In such a situation, it may fall to those on the other side to devise a method to reconnect our worlds. A task with which you are not unfamiliar, as I recall.
I have faith it will not come to that, but should it? I will endeavor not to disappoint.
So, assuming Wooklamart, Kryl, and Erenville are given for this foray, I'll make myself useful here by guarding those who are maintaining the gate. Should any threats emerge, from the world beyond or otherwise, I'll deal with them.
As will I. Which leaves you free to head in there and do what you do best.
Why?
It's fine. Really. Mostly. Just don't let him bear the burden alone. Do you hear?
We who shall remain want for neither expertise nor experience. Worry not on our account, and fix thy gaze upon the path ahead.
En route here, I caught sight of a large lizard. It looked palatable enough, so I shall hunt it later.
What are you thinking about right now, Stidian?
You can enjoy the meat while you regale me with tales of the world beyond after you've returned.
Alright, but
I'm needed here. I accept that. I'm not a child anymore. I'll spare no effort doing my part, so you do yours too. Together, we'll protect what we hold dear.
There's no telling what dangers we'll face, I know. But if my mother is out there, I need to find her. And give her a piece of my mind. Yasmin is intent on plundering ether from other worlds. Then our task is clear. We must stop her. She cannot be allowed to harm anyone else. Neither those who are dear to us, nor strangers we have never met.
I'll keep everyone safe. Just concentrate on your own task. Once again, I must leave Lamati in your care. Please return safely.
I would dearly love to accompany you, but this time I will content myself with seeing you off. Where you now go, I pray you find hope. I look forward to hearing your account upon your return.
I've done all I can. If you should meet Kachua, please tell her I said thank you.
To be completely honest, it is all I can do not to throw myself into that light. must resist the urge, for my presence will be required here should the gate close. It wouldn't do to lose everyone, our champion not least of all.
This power I've inherited, I'll use for good. I will.
Years ago, I emerged from that gate. Whether or not the answers I seek lie on other side, I will see things through. I would be lying if I said I'm not nervous, but your presence gives me comfort and courage. I imagine your other travel companions often feel the same.
Let's fucking go.
Tis done. Whenever you're ready.
We'll protect the portal. Keep it open no matter what.
Beyond lies an unknown reflection. Short of asking an Ascian, we unfortunately have no way of identifying which one it is.
Well, what we do know is that it's Fiend's domain. A place where she brings back those who've been lost. So for now, why don't we call it the Unlost World? Right. Let's go.
You could have gone with something better. But okay, Wook. Okay, Wook. Okay. I'm thirsty as fuck, chat. I need to be right back. I would have gone with something more biblical. Ooh, pretty. Hold up. Wow.
How to describe the sheer amazement we felt when we emerged on the other side of the portal? I fear words do not do it justice. Before us was a vibrant world where the memories of the departed abided and reveled in bygone days. Living memory, or so the Endless called it. How they laughed and smiled as they reminisced upon unfulfilled dreams, alive in all perceivable ways, yet knowing no loss. So resplendent was every ilm of this paradise. The words rose unbidden to my lips. All this time, it was here, the city of gold.
That's wild. This is wild.
The City of Gold is an apt description indeed. boy ignore the first. We are indeed come to an unknown reflection.
This is my world. My home.
And my Chocobo's just chilling. Quay? Give me 1 second, chat. My bad, I was muted. I'm back, I'm back, I'm back. So let's get back into it. Okay.
Neither the void nor the first. We are indeed come to an unknown reflection.
Amazing. Absolutely amazing.
No.
Whichever reflection this may be, would seem the barrier between here and the source is thin in Yaktel.
That would explain the Yakui's visions and the location of the gate.
Hey, Irenville. That volcano over there, you don't suppose it's real, is it?
An actual volcano, spewing forth lava, in the middle of the city? I'd like to see that.
Hey, you never know. Look, there's a path down. Let's see where it goes.
It looks real to me. A whole ass amusement park. Disneyland. Dead ass. What are we built on top of? What are we inside of?
I see electro is used here too. There's no mistaking the design of this heather.
The people here. Could they be?
It's strange. Though I've never been to this place before, it somehow makes me feel nostalgic. Unlike Everkeep with all its advanced technology, here it's brick and stone. It's like we've traveled to the past.
The differences may be more superficial than you think. Take a good look at the buildings around us. There's electrope everywhere, along with myriad contraptions. Like how Sphene projects her image onto soldiers, I believe this city's appearance is artificial. This at the right is identical to the one in Everkeep, is it not? This suggests that this place is Alexandrian.
That
That would seem a fair assumption. In light of all this, could it be this city is Everkeep's missing 12th level?
Welcome, friends. Welcome. Who are you?
Straight up. Who are you?
My name is Constancy, and like you, I am an endless.
But we are not endless.
We have been recreated from the memories of those who have exhausted their souls, the departed, in other words. Great effort is taken to ensure the integrity of your memories, so it will feel no different from when you were flesh and blood.
Let's go along with it for now.
I am a caretaker here at Living Memory, City of the Endless, and it is my pleasure to provide guidance to newcomers such as your good selves.
City of the Endless. At a glance, there seems to be many different facilities. What kind of place is this?
Simply put, it is a recreational attraction. The city is divided into 4 areas, each of which captures scenery that once defined our continent. In this way we ensure that what is lost is not forgotten, that all precious memories endure forevermore. In Everkeep's early days, this place was used by the living, but it was made a haven for the endless hundreds of years later. Now then, if you would please follow me, I shall give you a guided tour. Do take care, as wildlife brought here for preservation roams freely.
Hold on a moment. While a tour would be interesting, it's Sphene that we've come to see.
Oh, so you wish to meet the Queen? In that case, you are in luck. It was just announced that Her Majesty will enter into a slumber, but there is still time. If you try calling to her before the Meso Terminal at the center of the city, she will likely appear.
I'm not sure how things work around here, but let's head to this Meso Terminal. Our thanks, Constancy. We'll take you up on the tour next time.
I shall look forward to it. Good luck seeking out Her Majesty. Queen Sphene enjoys meeting her people. I am quite confident she will appear for you at the Meso Terminal.
Why don't we have some ice cream? It's so pretty.
Like the chamber in the Skydeep Synode, the electrope here produces a strong golden light. A difference in energy levels, perhaps.
elsewhere, or can they only survive here?
The plants are real as far as I can tell. Not everything is an illusion.
Steen? Are you there? If you are, say something. We need to talk. Steen.
That you should come here.
I haven't known you long, Steen, but I know you have a good heart. Your love for your people is proof of this. I can't let you do what you're trying to do. And deep down, I don't think you want to do it either.
I want a world without suffering. A world where nothing is lost. Would that such a place existed. But the endless only grow in number, and ever more life forces needed to sustain them. Within the barrier, we have managed to curb the cycle of rebirth these few hundred years. But we've reached the limit. That is why I looked to interdimensional fusion, to harvest what we needed from your world, from your people. And with the key, we will have it.
And once you've plundered our world of ether, what then? Will you do the same to others? All men eventually die. If you make endless of everyone, you will never have enough ether to sustain them. You but prolong the inevitable.
Sveen, if you would nevertheless persist in this folly, we must stand against you. For we too have people we cannot lose, places to which our hearts belong. Damachi, I would have loved nothing more than to work hand in hand with you to tend our nations. But fate is cruel. By the time it had brought us together, our futures had already been written. The kind and gentle Queen Sveen was too weak to serve her people, and so she will serve them no more. I will erase all memories of the living Sveen, she who has cursed me with this soft and powerless nature. Freed from conscience, I shall become a ruler that can protect Alexandria, a devourer of worlds. When two nations cannot protect their own without doing harm to the other, there can only be one resolution. It is a hard truth, but one you understand, don't you?
This evil is not inevitable. Find another way.
I'm afraid we're out of time. The process has begun, and it cannot be stopped.
Mesoterminal memory deletion in progress. Mesoterminal memory deletion in progress. Upon completion, interdimensional fusion will commence.
Sphene!
While Sphene's intentions are good, her methods are anything but. We cannot yield at any cost.
The Endless were unsustainable from the first. Sphene has been fighting a lost cause. The Endless exist in defiance of the laws of nature. But they exist nonetheless, with Sphene holding them to be no different from the living.
What are we to do now, damn it? I felt that I had come to understand Sphene, but I'm still clueless. Utterly clueless. It doesn't seem like we can do much else here. Let's return to the Etherite for now. The caretaker, Constancy. Perhaps he can tell us more about this business of Sphene going into a slumber.
It's so pretty.
Is that? No, that's not him. He's left the area.
Don't tell me he's gone somewhere else.
No sign of Constancy.
He's nowhere in sight.
Perhaps he has taken other recent arrivals on a tour.
Looking for someone, are you? Yes. He was here just earlier, a fellow named Constancy. Wait, what? Hello, everyone. You made it here, as I knew you would.
Is that who I think it is?
It is. It's Kachua.
None other. This is the first time some of you are seeing me in the proverbial flesh, isn't it? Feast your eyes, then. She who was controlling that unassuming machine was a ravishing Shatona maiden. That was a bit much, wasn't it? Ignore me.
So it was true. That you're here means.
I tried to tell you. So many times. But my courage always failed me. I am indeed an endless. Have been for quite a while now.
Irenville.
Now, you've come to stop Sphene, yes? I can help with that, but I have a request to make.
You know how to stop her, then?
While there are no guarantees, your coming here makes it a distinct possibility. As my wish is relevant to your mission, will you hear me out? You can decide what to do afterwards. Excellent. To begin, we'll need to head to a different area. See that sentry? I'll have them grant you access to the zip line.
Zipline? What is that?
A fun little mode of transport. They don't see much use, though, as we Endless can teleport freely within living memory. This particular line will take you to a zone called Canal Town. I'll be waiting for you there.
With that endearing pushiness, it could only be Kachua. Let's go.
Welcome to Living Memory. I offer a range of goods in exchange for bicolor gemstones. Do you wish to engage in a transaction?
Successfully completing local fates will allow for the safe delivery of goods in the region, increasing the number of items available for exchange.
It has the look of the contraptions found throughout the Isle of Hong, does it not?
I think I know how it works. I've got this.
Kachua has already teleported ahead, it seems. I'm sorry, it's just, she's gone, yet to see and hear her carrying on like nothings. I don't know how to feel.
Echam? You don't seem to be error. Error. User registration, CC confirmed. I bid you welcome to Canal Town, the resort of romance and relaxation. Please enjoy your stay. What a charming place. That's them. The people's fiend strives to protect.
They look happy. So, what's this request of yours?
I want you to erase us. Erase the endless.
What? Kachua must have her reasons.
For now, let us hear the rest.
And by erase, she means.
Oh, come now, spare me those gloomy faces. Being alive, you're the only ones who can do this. And we won't have a better opportunity than now, while Queen Sphene is busy preparing to initiate interdimensional fusion.
It's wrong to sacrifice others to sustain the endless. This I firmly believe. But talking to you now, you seem as real as any of us. And if you need an answer right away, I don't know if I can give it. Is there a reason we need to act so soon?
Because, as you've just said, it's wrong to sacrifice others to sustain us. Remember, we need life force. Other forms of ether don't cut it. In the beginning, we managed with the ether of those who died in the barrier. But as our numbers grew, there began to be a shortage. That's why Queen Sphene looked to other sources. Even the ether I'm composed of may have come from the victims of the attack on Tulialu. I can't bear that thought. Can't bear to exist because someone died.
We'd probably feel the same way if we were in your shoes. But what exactly are you asking us to do?
In each zone, there is an enormous data storage device called a terminal. That is where our memories are kept. If you shut down a terminal, the memories within will disappear, along with those endless created from them.
But does this need to be done now? Can't we stop Sphene first, and then take it from there?
It's precisely in order to stop Sphene that it must be done now. Her own memories are stored within the meso-terminal, which stands at the heart of living memory. As you would expect, the terminal's defenses are extremely tight. But it has moments of vulnerability, such as when it has just finished calculations, which we can exploit to shut it down from within. While we wait for that opening, we erase the endless. Once we are gone, Sphene will no longer have a reason to plunder ether from other worlds.
Would Sphene simply allow us to shut down the terminals?
In preparation for fusion, the meso-terminal is currently performing massive calculations while gathering energy. Even if the system notices us, it cannot easily suspend the process. Rather than doing so, I believe it will attempt to accelerate the timetable and bridge worlds before the plan can be thwarted. It wouldn't be a decision Sphene would wish to make, but she would be able to save those who are stored in the meso-terminal, at least.
There's sense in your strategy, and in resolving to stop Sphene, we had anticipated that it might come to this. But to actually talk about erasing the endless is difficult.
You needn't feel any guilt. No matter how lifelike we may seem, we endless are but facsimiles crafted from memories. Besides, stopping Sphene requires that you shut down the meso-terminal, which sustains all of us. Sooner or later, it will need to be done. If we are to be erased, then let it be before more people come to harm. Living, breathing people with futures they deserve to experience. I'm afraid not. We spent years scouring preservation's records, but found nothing. It's truly a bothersome system they've created. Thank you for respecting my wish. And, as a personal request, while her actions cannot be condoned, I ask that you afford Queen Sphene a measure of understanding. Know that she herself didn't choose to become an endless. It was preservation that made the choice for her. She is powerless to resist her purpose.
What do you mean?
The Sphene, you know, is an ideal that preservation brought to life. Harnessing the love the living Sphene bore for her people, they brought forth an eternal queen whose primary directive is to preserve the endless. But as you know, the endless consume ether. Sphene was compelled to find ways to procure it, and that compulsion has driven her to resort to interdimensional fusion.
What? Are you telling me the original Sphene wouldn't have chosen this?
What the queen might have done, only she herself would know. But the scientists of preservation have vanished, leaving their created queen to walk alone. So as you go about your mission, think not that you're stopping a ruthless villain, but rather that you're relieving a troubled soul of her burden.
All right, Kachua. We understand now. Both your reasoning and your feelings. But before we erase the endless, I'd like to know them. I'd like to know what she fights tooth and nail for. If we're going to reject someone's beliefs, let it be after we've come to understand them. This is a lesson I learned from the rite of succession. I realize we're pressed for time, but if it's all right with you, I want to meet as many people as I can.
You truly are Gulul Jaja's kitten. Well, the calculations will take a while still. It should be fine if we do this as we proceed to the terminals.
I'm with you. We might not be able to learn everything, but it would nevertheless be meaningful if we could glimpse the hearts of those who inhabit this place before we set them free.
I'll leave you to it, then. When you've finished here, come and find me at the fountain near that big clock tower.
Right, let's split up and find some locals to speak with.
It really is a lovely place. You should run along and enjoy it while you can.
I don't know if it's the music here or what, but I'm suddenly like really tired. I could take a good nap. I certainly could, chat. I could lay down and never rise again. Never again. That's how I want to go if I go in my sleep. Yuri, yuri. Man, chat. I'm having a really rough time. It's been really hard. But I digress. I'm not allowed to talk about it. What? I feel you. I just feel his nose on my fucking ankle. Bless you. Over here sneezing. Mango iced tea. Intrigue. Strawberry iced tea. Oh my. You know you're silly. hunger. My hunger knows no bounds. I'm just sad. Sad boy. I'm thinking I might indulge stream chat and binge watch something. Don't look at me, okay? Don't look at me. Yada yada. Yeah, chat. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm busted. Thank you guys for stopping in. I hope you guys have a great rest of your night, evening, morning, or afternoon, wherever you are. Oh man, that came out of me. I love you guys. Love hanging out with you. Thank you for your continued support. I don't know if I would still be doing it if it wasn't for you guys. So take care of yourselves. I'll see you in the next stream. Without further ado, I've been basedKaruma. Chop suit.